Hey everybody! Hey, welcome to the Grey Man channel once again. Another show of beer and vinyl with my co-host Elric.
Yeah, we have more beer than vinyl today.
Yeah, much more beer than vinyl today. We're on F, and he's got a tiny stack of Fs. He was like, "What? How dare you show me these Fs? This is pathetic. Go home and come back
more
with
Fs.
More." Yeah. So he hasn't got F in many, basically.
I got F in many at all.
Right, so with the beer though, we've got more beer than vinyl. So I've got Bishop's Finger.
Yeah.
I'm not even, I'll probably drink about half a bottle by the time you've shown them all off. We'll have to talk really long about each and every one.
I will do.
Old Speckled Hen.
Classic.
And, and Hobgoblin.
All the classics.
Well, basically, yeah,
classics.
I was in Iceland.
Yeah,
I didn't go.
right.
Yeah, Iceland didn't have much of a selection. Basically, I just I got what they had. So I think I started with Bishop's Finger. I think Bishop's Finger is my favourite of these ones.
I like
all of them. You like prefer that one?
Yeah, I just got the. You like darky ones.
Yeah, and I think this is one of the darker ones once you
Hobgoblin is as well.
Yeah,
they're all nice.
Pretty tasty.
I've gone for Pedigree Amber Ale, which I think I've had. There it is, lovely. I've gone for the Bombardier Gold, Burning Gold one, which is the spin-off, the more blondie spin-off.
Right. I think I had one the other day actually.
And this one looks intriguing. This one I've not had, I don't. Well, I might have. Milk Stout, Black Sheep.
Cool.
Lovely.
Right, is that from the corner?
Yeah, that corner shop.
You had a bit of an event when you was in there.
And a fight. No, it wasn't me. I walked in and, I was saying earlier, I walked in and some bloke was arguing with the woman behind the counter.
Trying to pass off fake currency.
Fake currency, and she's like, get out. She was screaming at him, get out. And she's like, my fiver's not fake. It's not fake. Well, how do you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're an expert, you know a lot about currency, you know, working in the post office.
And most of the time, if someone tells you your money is fake, unless you really could tell me it's not fake, then you know you don't try and you just
just would not leave. Yeah. She was screaming, and finally he did leave, and she was shaking and all sorts actually. So yeah, it was
did you offer her shoulder to cry on?
I said, take a break. She wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? I think she was all a bit pumped up and a bit hyped up, but hopefully she's alright.
You should put out your fake 20 and go, what do you mean it's fake?
What do you mean it's fake?
This fake £49 note? What are you talking about?
I had my the old contactors. I thought, if that goes wrong, she's going to lose her shit.
I actually got fucking stiff once with a fake 20. A fucking
really?
yeah, and I looked at it.
Post office?
No, actually, fucking out on the street. I was on that fucking cash machine, and fucking these guys were like getting some cash out, and they were like, "Oh fuck, it only gives out 20s." He said, "I wanted 2 10s." Like he was, and he sort of, "Can you change it out?" And I checked it out, but I checked it out in the light.
Yeah.
It wasn't fucking good light though. It was at night time.
Right.
So I checked it out and I saw the fucking, what you normally see. It wasn't until I got into better light. I was like, that's fucking pony as fuck.
Really?
Yeah. I thought about trying it behind the bar. Because it's dark in there, I don't necessarily check it. And I thought, nah, I'll take that on the fucking chin. It's my fucking mistake. Yeah. You just got to fucking.
Everyone pretty much checks, especially if it's 20.
Yeah.
For that famous line, you know.
Yeah. But that was all in there. That was in there. The Queen was in there, but when I got it into the light, I could see the paper quality was shit.
Oh, the paper quality. Yeah. So they can do the blue thing.
Yeah, it was a while ago. So I can't remember what anti-fraud devices were on the note at that time, but yeah, when I put it up to the light, because the line was there, the picture of the Queen was there, but it wasn't until I got into the good light that you could tell the paper was shit.
Well, I don't know if it's harder or easier now because it's all plastic.
Yeah, I know.
Unterrible plastic.
Yeah, I think it's. I would imagine it'd be harder
on purpose.
Well, do you want me to crack open for you?
Oh yeah, let's go. Well, let's go for something I've not tried. The old Milk Stout.
Black Sheep were a good brewery as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have tried it, but we'll give it a go.
I do like a bit of stout.
Yeah. It's like they changed the £1 coins. They're like not hexagon, but they're like slightly hexagon all the way around. They did that because they were getting so easily copied.
People were fucking sticking fucking bottle caps in there.
Pretty much.
Bottle caps are only good on Fallout. They're no good for buying proper things with. Right. Shall we crack on with your Fs?
Well, we're starting with, I'm not sure if you'll like any of these.
Yeah, it's all ropey. Is there any metal in there today?
Well, I would consider these.
Let's see if I can guess what you've got then. Think about Fs, right? You've got no thrash in there, like Flotsam and Jetsam.
Nah, I loved the first album.
Fs.
Not many Fs.
What, right, Forbidden? You ever got Forbidden? Oh, mate, you're fucking...
I know,
living, mate.
He's going to take me outside and flame it. That's one of your favourite albums.
Exactly, it's in the back of my leather jacket.
Yeah,
Any
it's a good album, that first one.
I mean, when we was.
I'm not as familiar with it as you, though, but it's a good album.
It is a fucking good album, yeah. But it's cool because I went to a Retribution gig back in April, and Lindsay was DJing it. He was DJing, I don't know, Eyes of Glass or something like that, and I'm fucking singing along to it and fucking air guitar, or I'm sitting there in a chair, and these two young kids who were sitting opposite him. I said, I can't remember about 18, and they were like, fucking, no, this is a good song. And one of them excuse me, mate, what's that song playing? And I was like, Forbidden, mate, fucking Forbidden Even album, fucking check it out, listen to my podcast.
Listen to my podcast. That's nice when that happens, though.
Yeah,
especially when younger people don't know what it is.
I just think that fucking some of the albums from back then are just so fucking fresh. You listen to it now, they don't age, you know?
Yeah.
They're fucking timeless. Like some of the, some stuff does, like fucking grunge and nu metal fucking ages, I reckon. But that timeless fresh.
It's not really around anymore. It tells you age, it's aged, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
emo was a flash in the toilet pan as well, wasn't it? That's disappeared.
Yeah, what's the thing now?
I have no idea.
Metalcore.
Yeah,
is the thing now, really. It's still a bit emo-y, but it has the soft vocals with the harsh vocals. Trouble is that term now has become such a fucking dodgy thing to say. That bands, metalcore bands don't like to call
metalcore bands call themselves melodic death metal nowadays,
or something like that.
Yeah.
They don't like the term anymore.
Yeah.
Post metal is quite a big thing at the moment, and shoegaze and all that kind of stuff is kind of getting quite popular.
I've kind of got a lot.
Like it, though.
I've got a lot less fucking.
Not that I know anything about new music.
But I get stuff sent to me, and I put it in my fucking folder, and when I come to listen to it, and then I read it, and I'll go and do some notes. It says, "Oh, metalcore," and I think, "Oh, metalcore." Oh, fuck it. They sent it to me. I'll play it anyway. And sometimes it's not fucking. It's never gonna fucking make me go out and buy their album, but it's not as shit as your knee-jerk reaction immediately thinks it's going to be.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyway. 20 minutes in, let's see a fucking record! No. I still haven't guessed any of your Fs though, have I? No. I'm trying to think of some. You got anything really, really dodgy that's going to make me throw up?
Probably this.
Probably this one.
That into, but this is Faith No More.
I forgot to see that sound familiar. I was thinking about Fs that I didn't consider then. Yeah, of course.
This is Introduce Yourself. This was their second album.
Yeah, good rocking band, didn't they? Not
I love
my
the early
thing.
stuff.
They weren't really my thing. There was one track.
Well, they mixed up funk with their sort of rock and metal, so it was quite unusual for the time.
Yeah, that's probably why I wouldn't have liked it, because putting in other influences. That's me.
Even rap in there.
Yeah.
But I just
We Care a Lot. That was one of the good songs.
We Care a Lot. Yeah, that's on this.
That was a good song.
And it's on the first album. There's two versions. There's one in this.
The only reason I know that song is because on one of those fucking. Now that's what I call metal. Fucking.
That's all funky and.
Yeah, but it's like what it was. My stepmother had those like soft rock classics or something like that CD. And it was on there,
Quite heavy song.
Yeah, well, it was out of what was on there. That's probably why I liked it, because it's better. I also had 18 on it as well, I think, by Anthrax.
Anthrax's version?
Yeah,
what, Alice Cooper?
I'm pretty sure it was Anthrax's version.
Okay.
So it wasn't as shit as it could have been, but that song was pretty decent. It's one of those songs, if like you might listen to it and you might if you listen to it a few times, it's going to get under your skin, innit? Like, because it's got good catchy sort of chorusy kind of thing, innit?
I've not really got the inside, but yeah, I really like the early. This is with the original singer before Mike Patton come in, but it's a really good album. Hello. Good stuff. Okay, the first album's good as well, but I don't have that.
Shit cover.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shit cover, isn't it?
There's no fucking correlation to the name of the album.
Yeah.
Introduce Yourself. And it's like just an ink spot.
It's an ink spot.
Is it
the next album comes
like a Rorschach test or something like that? Rorschach test, maybe. What do you see this? Do you see Pretty Flowers? Do you see a couple of babies?
Right, yeah. Or Death of a Woman or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You've been cool. Right. This is a fantastic album. I was obsessed with this. I first got into this through the live video they did at Brits Academy. Right. Which my sister, older sister Gemma, went to.
Well, I don't recognise it from the back, I must say.
Live at Brits Academy. This is Faith No More.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
The Real Thing, an absolute classic album.
Another shitty cover?
No, I like the cover. It's quite weird.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah. It's better than a fucking blob of a...
Yeah.
That is kind of freaky, isn't it? Yeah, it's like the sky is underneath the ground.
Well, I remember From Out of Nowhere ended up on That's What I Call Music, one of them.
Well, that rings a bell.
Epic is a big song. But the whole album's brilliant, Falling to Pieces. You've got Surprise You're Dead, which is like
He used to play. I think Jason used to play it down the before the Brain Dead Club.
Zombie Eaters, awesome track. The title track, Woodpecker from Mars, the crazy instrumental. I just love it. What I like about, quite rare, because I'm not often into like synthesizers being in metal high up front.
Right.
But Faith No More had synthesizers that were quite big in the mix, but it still sounds good, you know. But no, I love this album. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, The Real Thing. It was an inside cover. Oh yeah, some lyrics and that.
Still going, aren't they?
Still going, yeah. They kind of stopped for a while and then reformed. Did an album recently, which I didn't really rate too much. The thing is,
do you reckon Faith No More rich? Do you reckon they
rich people?
Yeah. Do you reckon their money has got them to a high enough level that they're able to sort of like live off just their music?
Yeah.
Because there's so many fucking bands in metal that, you know, although they're a bit more rock, a bit more mainstream maybe, so they've probably got a wider, you know. But obviously Iron Maiden are fucking rolling in money, I'm sure.
No.
Most of the fucking, what we consider big bands like Cannibal Corpse, DSI, I bet they're fucking...
You know Machine Head? Even interviewing them, they live like we live, you know, they're not like rolling any money or anything. They live off their music, but you know, they're not...
No, they're not like, they're not rolling down.
Yeah.
It's
but that's a big band, isn't it?
Yeah.
But after this album, like Jim Martin, well, they did Angel Dust, which is completely mental album, and then Jim Martin left. I was just sort of slowly going off of Faith No More after that, really. And yeah, they reformed, and
well, I take it when they do a new album.
Yeah, they did an album. I can't remember what it's called.
Quite often these bands are reformed and just play like the first two albums, because you know, and just go on a tour.
No, they do mix up their songs. I always want to play more of this, or all of this.
The Real Thing.
Yeah. So this is this is the Epic single. This is the single that kind of broke them big. We Care a Lot made them popular, and Epic made them sort of huge.
Right.
Epic, kind of rap metal.
War Pigs on the
like brilliant live version of it. Yeah, this is live in Sheffield. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, and then this is the live album, Faith No More live.
More Faith No More.
Blimey, Shane. This is the live album, Live in Bricks Academy, but I thoroughly recommend getting the You Fat Bastards video.
Right. Because
this is all out of sync, it's not in order of the concert, and it's not all the songs. So...
Yeah, the video, you get the whole...
Yeah,
whatever length, because...
The live video blows me away.
Yeah. War Pigs is live on that one as well.
Yeah.
It's quite a popular track for people to play live, isn't it? Old Sacred Right
did
all the time. Yeah.
It's a good version, actually. But yeah, really good live album. But yeah, recommend the...
Generals gathered in the masses!
Should have done that when they did Sabbath one.
Yeah.
So drop a beer.
Yeah. Wet the old whistle. I'll tell you what, fucking this cold's been dragging on for a week now. And now my fucking left ear's gone deaf.
Yeah.
And I've still got fucking coughing up shit and snotting out rubbish. So, all good fun.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get that, you know. Right, this next band is one of the big bands in the 90s that I was crazy on. You know, there's a handful of bands, I would say, like Pantera, Sepultura, and Fear Factory were kind of around in... I would consider them 90s bands more. I know they're around in the 80s, but I consider them 90s bands.
That's when they're their heydays.
Yeah. And this
like band like Sepultura, they had like 2 albums before they were actually discovered, really.
Yeah. Pantera had a load of albums in the 80s before.
Fucking the glam days.
The glam days. They're pretty good, actually, but... you hate Pantera.
I don't know.
We'll get to that later.
I'm not that keen on this band either, to be honest.
No. But I don't know if you know the first album.
No.
Because the first album's death metal.
Yeah.
I got into the manufacture of the second album, and then I went back to this, and I'm like, oh blimey, it's a death metal album.
So it's big change of style.
Yeah, Soul of a New Machine. The first album.
Heard that name.
Yeah.
Soul of a New Machine.
Fucking awesome album. I love this. Some inside stuff.
Slipknot used to be mostly death metal as well, didn't they? It was like formed by people from death metal bands, weren't they?
Yeah, the bassist who died was in a death metal band. It was kind of like a few people from death metal, a few weren't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, basically, they did a demo called Concrete, which got released. Actually, it weren't released then, but it got released sort of. I don't know, around 2000 or like when they first split up in the early noughties. And Concrete is even more guttural and blast beats and all that. So there's blast beats and guttural stuff.
They weren't like a 4-track demo or something?
No, it's a full album. They weren't happy with the production of it, or I think it sounds awesome.
So then when they split up, whoever the label was decided to cash in and
release it. But I'm glad they did, because it's brilliant, Concrete. It really is.
You already got it on CD, I take it?
I've got it on CD, but not... I don't think it got released on album anyway, but it's just CD only. But I love this album. And this, I would say, Fear Factory invented guttural with clean vocals, which is so popular nowadays. Yeah. This is the first album.
The first band that innovated it.
First album, I would say, that innovated the clean vocals with the guttural vocals. So there you go. It's great stuff.
Because we had that Scottish band, Confusion Corporation, who were kind of like a British...
Yeah, and Terminus as well, had a bit of Fear Factory thing going on with them.
Terminus were kind of a thrashy, like, then they turned a bit modern metal, didn't they, afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the second album. This is the album that broke and made them sort of massive, well, massive in the metal community anyway, and they recently done their anniversary of it, 25-year anniversary. I see them 5 times in London this year.
This year?
No. When this album came out, 95, I see them 5 times.
Really? They played that often
They were obsessed with playing London at that time, because they were supporting a lot of bands.
Yeah.
Supporting Aussie festivals.
That's how they get on as many tours as they can.
They were such a good live band back then as well. So this is The Manufacturer, and that absolutely landmark album. This is an album that will never date. Because it's got a very futuristic quality. They introduced synthesizers to a bit more of an industrial kind of vibe to it.
I don't recognise any other tracks on there, I must say.
Replica is the big hit.
Doesn't ring any bells. That's the thing is, these bands, I heard them all the time at the fucking clubs because they'd always get played to death.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason I just get fucking turned off on them, because it's like, oh fuck, they're not this one again.
These are big bands in the metal community, you know, so like it can be a bit much. Yeah. You know, I understand.
I always hated DJ nights. As soon as the bands are finished, I fuck off home.
Yeah.
And like sometimes even the fucking DJs between the bands are a fucking pain in the arse.
Yeah.
I think some people, I don't know if it's just the sound man's got a twisted sense of humour or whatever, they just like to play fucking shit in between the fucking metal bands sometimes. Like, to the point where you fucking want to go in there and smack them over the head
and take over.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm not one to play like hits or anything when I DJ and things like that, I must say.
Well, the other time that I'd DJ, I'd play nothing but fucking underground shit. Yeah. And every time someone would come out and ask for a request, I say, oh no, I haven't got that. The other DJ, ask the other DJ, he's got that one. And I'm like, fuck if I'm playing anything else that I don't want to play. Because I only DJ'd for myself, which is why I was never invited to do it again.
I mean, I like getting, when I DJ, I'm ultimately doing stuff I like. If someone asks for something that I've got, I'll play. If I don't have it, I won't.
But you got a more like tastes of like
maybe more
wider taste and like taste
wider spectrum. I guess.
More popular in a wider spectrum as well.
Yeah. You know, I'm able to throw some popular numbers.
Yeah, you know, we go.
I don't always like to though.
No, not the ones that play to death.
Yeah.
It's like even my fucking dad on his rock and roll show. He likes to play obviously the big names, but he'll play a lesser known track by them or a rare cut or something like that. You know, he doesn't like to play the ones that are play to death. Yeah,
exactly. Well, yeah, that album I was actually blown away with. I'm fucking obsessed by that album. It's awesome. And this is the single they brought out, A Dog Day Sunrise, by one of your favourite bands, Head of David.
Oh, God.
It's a cover by Head of David. It's really good.
I only ever saw them once, and that was, you know, as I told you before, Motorhead and Death Angel. And it was just like, what the hell are these doing on this bill?
Pretty
there was a whole period, though, like in the 90s, I think it was, where you'd get 2 fucking great bands and a shit band wedged in between. Do you remember Horse London? They used to fucking play every fucking gig.
Oh, God, I remember that band.
Yeah, and they were like, what the fuck are these guys doing on this bill? They were kind of like fucking, I don't know, rock or something, weren't they?
Yeah, they were pretty shit. Yeah, I remember them. Yeah.
Well, I dare say they were good for what they were doing. I don't know, but it was just like, what the hell are you doing, wedged in between fucking Annihilator and bloody Onslaught? You know,
leave the building now.
Yeah. It's like, did you buy onto this fucking tour? If your management decided to fucking, you know, put you in front of the Lions or something by getting you to play a gig that's completely against your bloody genre kind of thing?
I don't know. Oh, you look at Retribution Night, that's a complete mix, isn't it? He does it, but it's all underground stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's more of like a heavier... Yeah, I don't know.
Talking about Concrete, that's a redone version of an old song called Concrete.
Concrete or Concreto?
Concreto.
Concreto.
But that's on the first Concrete demo album, right?
Concreto.
Concreto.
Maybe it's Spanish, not Italian, but whatever. I'm trying to put an Italian slang on it, but yeah, I think it's possibly Spanish.
Oh fuck me! You know. I just like hearing you say it.
Yeah.
De la Murta. There was another bloody song like I played on my show or something that had De la Murta.
De la Muerte.
This has made me think of you. I thought, oh yeah.
I always try and put on a fucking overblown.
What's De la Murta again?
Of death or something.
Yeah.
Something to do with death.
So that's going to lend itself to metal quite.
Yeah. And Sangre means blood, I think. I had a band
There's
on
a
my
band
show.
called Sangre.
Yeah, I had a band on my show this week, and it was Sangre was one of the titles of their songs. So yeah, I couldn't bother to look up the whole.
Last
thing,
one.
You know. Last one. What a short video.
Yeah.
We tried waffling away. I can't recognise it from the back.
No, you won't know this.
Is it some weird strangeness?
Not really. This is a band called Fu Manchu.
Oh, right, yeah, I've heard of them.
Great band, especially back in these days. This album called it's the only one I got in search of. Fucking great album. It's definitely my favourite by the band. Just fucking fuzzed out every
I think
riff.
I might have played them once on
Weird
my
vocals.
podcast.
You don't know what the fuck he's saying, but it's really cool.
I'm not sure if I did because I was doing a tribute to Christopher Lee when Christopher Lee died. And I was trying to find films based on all of, songs based on all of his films, and he did like a film called The Mask of Fu Manchu or something like that.
Yeah.
And that was the only band I could find that had a song. There was no songs with Fu Manchu, just that band. So I can't remember if I actually played them or not, or whether I actually found a song with Fu Manchu in it. I can't remember now.
But I mean, I think it was Eddie Glass and maybe the drummer. But this was the last time they were on. They formed Nebula. Which is kind of more rock and rolly, but kind of similar. Right. But I love this album.
So Fu Manchu aren't going anymore then?
No, they're still going. They're still going, yeah.
They formed Nebula as well as?
The two guys left Full Nebula, but they got new people in.
Right, okay.
Scott Hill was like the vocalist guitarist, the main man, you know. Right. But they, this was weird actually, because my dad got old. It actually comes with a iron, like a print.
Alright, what an iron-on thing?
An iron-on. Which is quite...
It's a weird one.
Iron-on?
You're supposed to iron it on your clothes?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it would do much, does it really?
No, it doesn't.
It's a bit of a weird one.
Very strange one. But, see, how I got this is Mammoth Records, the label.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they were based out of England originally, but they were either linked or based out of Notting Hill. They were above where my dad worked.
Okay.
So he got this album off of them. He
there,
literally went in the office, got the album, and said, "Oh, you might like this," and I bloody did.
Oh, that's cool. Well, how did he know about it then? He just...
I think
he knew there was an office there, and he just went in there every now and again to ask him about records.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and he nabbed that, and
that's interesting.
And straight away I was like, oh yeah, I like the sound a lot. It remind me of Sabbath as well.
You want to take the stuff out that's in there because it's just wedging against it, and then put it next to the sleeve, and then put it in first, and then put it by the side. That's what you want to do, mate. Otherwise, you're going to crease it all up.
Is that something you recommend?
Yeah, that's how I recommend putting away that vinyl.
That's it.
There you go. 101 lessons. Putting your vinyl away safely.
It's the end.
That's it. That's
so
all
we
you
tried to talk, didn't we?
Yeah, we blabbed a little bit, didn't we?
But
so you're missing a few. No Forbidden, no Bleeding Flotsam and Jetsam. Well, I can't remember what I've got in my Fs now. I don't remember. But I think my Fs was a bit slim as well, actually. Cause
yeah. Them three letters are kind of a bit funny. Yeah. EFG.
Yeah. I had quite a few E's, kind of Exodus and that. I'm trying to think what I had in my Fs now. But anyway, if you want to find out what I had in my Fs, go to the link below. The blog is there, and it's got this video in it again, and it's got my video of like a few months back when I went through my vinyl as
Are you doing that with them all now?
Yeah, I'm going to try and do that with all of them. Yeah,
so together, that's a good idea.
Watch both of them
so you can watch both.
So you can see his vinyl and my vinyl.
And then pay him lots of money.
Yeah, hell yeah. You
for the privilege.
Yeah,
well, you can.
No.
You can.
Yeah, I've got a Patreon. If anyone wants to join my Patreon, they can do that. You know, just to assist me with becoming a multi-millionaire. And so far I'm getting like 5.
And if you don't, you won't see any videos.
Exactly. No, they won't care. You can't threaten them. You can't threaten them with fucking poor threats like that, mate. No. Right, but now what you can do is Eric's show's going to be on. Eric does his DJing on Metal Devastation Radio from 7 till 9 every Monday night. And this normally goes out about 6, half 6. So his shows will be starting any time now. So get over to the link that's down below. Yeah. Listen to his show. And also down below is a link to my blog, where as well as watching both the videos of our vinyl, you can also check out my podcast on there. Yep. High Speed Hangover Podcast. Yeah. Check it out. It's awesome. We're out. See you later, guys. Back next week with G's.